Well, hello guys, legoshowtv here, and we are in Tennessee. We just got into Tennessee, and this is the start of the Disney vlogs of 2020, and so we will update you when we are closer to Georgia and Atlanta. Alright guys, we are in Atlanta, Georgia, home of Cartoon Network, supposedly. And I will show you it when we get a little bit closer to where it's at. Right back there, guys, Cartoon Network, right back there. Sadly, slightly missed it, but it was right back there. So that's pretty good, right back there. Alright guys, we are at the Florida rest stop. So we are very close to Disney World. We'll be there. We're hoping to arrive about 12 to 1 o'clock. So yeah, I'll meet you when we are pulling in there. As I said, I am at the Florida Welcome Center at the moment. There's a sign for Pandora, Animal Kingdom. Then we have Disney Hollywood Studios, Galaxy's Edge. And we get those two right there. And now I'm going to go in. I don't know if I can videotape, so I will see you when we are closer to Disney. Alright guys, we have just pulled in at Disney World through the gate. We have arrived. Well, hello guys, legoshowtv here, and I am coming at you from my room in the Pop Century Resort at Disney World. That is right, I am at Disney World at the time I am recording this. So yeah, we are in a totally different hotel because the one that we normally stay at is closed due to the thing. And yeah, there's a lot of restrictions here that is going to be totally different. Like we have to wear a mask, 6 feet apart, you know the drill. And the guy that checked us in said we're pretty lucky because we're getting here right after Labor Day, and that we might get to ride the rides more than one time. So I will blog as much as I can, but I'm not guaranteeing you how much I can blog this thing, staying 6 feet apart and stuff from everything. And here is the room here.
Put some of these other drinks into the refrigerator.
And you got this room, you got the restroom, you got the beds, you got a TV, and that's basically it. I'm probably going to go downtown Disney and videotape there too. See you next time. Bye. Well, hello guys, legoshowtv here, and I am at the downtown Disney Lego store. Here is the Star Wars section, gotta stay 6 feet apart. Probably going to be getting that one eventually, and that one. So I'm coming for that one right now. We got some of the new ones. We got
what is there still looking good.
That's going to be the one that definitely Hallow's Way comes out.
there's some Ninjago ones. gonna be getting those too. And yeah, see you when I got some more stuff. Hello, hello. Hollywood Studios one. Well, hello guys, legoshowtv here, and I am back from the Lego store, and I got a haul. Now I'll be going over there at least 2 more times before I leave, so yeah, I'll be going over there 2 more times because I got reservations at restaurants. But I got some sets, and the first one I'm going to show you was campaigned by a YouTuber you may know as Ryan or M&R Productions. And supposedly this set cannot be found anywhere because it's supposedly so rare. I got the 501st Legion Clone Trooper Battle Pack. Now I could probably find this at home, and I'll probably get more of them in the future. But yeah, I found this one. And then for Ninjago, I got the Firestone mech. And then another Star Wars set. I've been kind of waiting for a long time for this one to come out again. General Grievous Starfighter. It's actually the Revenge of the Sith edition. And then the big one is the Destiny's Bounty. The remake from the original Destiny's Bounty. So, yeah. I got these 3 right here. Also got a little Mario thing. That ain't nothing big. And then the Destiny's Bounty, which completes my Ninjago collection because I got the burst, this remaining Spinjitzu burst at my home. So, yeah, I didn't get to review them before coming to Disney. So, yep, that's about it. I'll be getting the AAT or whatever it's called, well, sometime later on. So, yeah, I got bonus points from this big purchase. So, yeah, that's about it. Please comment, like, and subscribe. See you soon. Bye. Well, hello guys, legoshowtv here, and we are getting ready to go on the Skyliner for the first time. So we're going to get to experience this for the first time, which was being worked on last year. So let's see you inside. Alright, we are getting on the Skyliner.
Well, I guess they're doing every other one I see now. They're moving one in. I don't know. All around there and I see all them clear ones.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you. Para su seguridad, por favor, permanezcan sentados, supervisen a sus niños y absténganse de fumar en la cabina. Gracias.
You with them?
And I'll bring you people.
Huh?
Now, Austin, there's no need to stand right on top of me.
Stop to the Caribbean. So just stay on, the doors will open, just give the doors a couple minutes and they'll open for you, okay?
No
And
problem.
then we get off there and get
Get
on
off there
another.
and wherever you want to go from there.
Okay.
No problem.
This is fairly conditioned. I don't feel so bad.
Well, when they got the wind coming, fans blowing. Not too bad.
Andrea would die.
What'd you do? Throw that girl up in the air a few times when you were young or something?
I don't know what it is.
Scare her about airplanes?
She ain't scared about airplanes.
You can get one, at least 6 right there and 6 over here.
Yeah, but I don't
In
know.
the old days. Right? I mean, here's Austin and me, and we're
There it tells you right there, 10 guests.
and 2 standing up, probably 4 and 4.
I don't think you're allowed to stand.
Okay, well then it's 5. You get 5 on each side.
How lucky can you get though that he was saying you want to go in there when it didn't happen?
Oh, I love it. I was just thinking that, you know, I said, man, we gonna hit it just right. Come up to me, would you like that?
Now see, that guy with the counter was right. The ones that's got the characters on them, you can't see.
No. And just like in the window stores, you know, you see out a little bit, so, you know, you just see enough.
Like it, Austin?
Yeah.
Smooth. Here we go. We'll find out how smooth. Big okay, you can't break those things. I mean, it's impossible for one of those to break. It ain't never gonna happen. Those lines, we got 1,000-foot towers. That exact line, that looks like it's 1.25 inches. And that's good for about 120,000.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Pop Century
Can't feel
Resort
there.
and
Yeah.
Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot International
That
Gateway.
cable, 120,000 pound tensile strength. That ain't no way one of these little things.
We are now gliding over
Look at all of
Hourglass
those
Lake.
other buildings.
Please
and
sit
all
back,
of them are still part
relax,
of Pop
and
Century.
enjoy the most
Really?
magical flight on
Look how
Earth.
I mean, you said it has 2,000 and some rooms.
It would be, makes sense. That's pretty cool.
And now that over there is the Art of Animation.
Uh-huh.
That's a different resort.
You feel pretty cool, don't you?
Yeah.
I've been a problem with this. Now,
It's a little wobbly.
I could see it if you stopped and the sun, all that warming up in here, but still well ventilated.
They probably think this out
Austin.
years ahead.
Look, that's still going on for their buildings. I mean, How would you like to be in one of these buildings and have to walk all the way to the food court? That's why, to me, it's worth it to get the preferred room.
Yeah.
If you
That'd be a
can.
balloon way over there or something up in the air.
If you can get the perk.
You can't see it in the tree. See it? You see it there now? Yeah.
That's it. You can, I don't know if they're doing it during COVID, but you can go up in a hot air balloon.
I wouldn't do it. I
what
wouldn't
it
trust
is?
that.
Over at downtown Disney.
I definitely wouldn't trust
Oh, they're
that.
doing it because the balloon is up. So it's no different. They just put on masks and a few people, buddies, and that's it. The driver. I think this is nothing but a winter here. Nothing but a. See the wire on the top. You see those wires on the top? Those are probably lightning rods.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. This is our final destination.
I can
All
tell.
passengers must disembark.
Alright, we are at a midpoint and we are getting ready to go on to another Skyliner that will take us to Epcot for the day. This is the first park I've been to. And I'm sorry for the lighting, it could be bad.
But then as soon as we put the phone away, that's when they would call us back.
Right, you're like, no, but I want to enjoy myself.
Right.
Darn it.
Morning.
There you go.
I think we'll be here for half hour.
Good morning, right now this way, everyone. Good morning.
How many minutes do you think? Huh? You'll get.
Well, good grief. It's
Quite the walk.
How long does it take to get from here to there?
Where are you headed to?
Epcot.
Epcot? Maybe 20 minutes, if that long. Not long at all.
To get on board?
Yes. It looks a lot more scary than what it is. Anything's going to be faster than taking the bus, so.
22 years Disney, we're used to lines.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you when I'm on there. Alright, we are getting on the second part of the Skyliner that will get us to Epcot for the day. We're hoping to get one without the character wrap on it so we can get a good view. Sorry if the lighting is so bad. And trust me, this is no easy task with a mask on. Just saying that real quick. That's no easy task. It is burning hot out here. But I am doing good with it so far.
Want to go back to the resort?
okay.
That's no excuses.
Is muffin good? Yeah? It's not.
Hard out.
Right down there. There you go. Right when that sidewalk crosses over the road. Hey, for Epcot. Epcot, you're there?
Okay.
Epcot,
Yeah.
there? Right down that way, guys.
I'll show you what the intel is when I'm in there. This is test track, guys. I can't film on the ride. I've never gotten on this ride this easily. I've never gotten on this ride this easily. This might be the quickest I've ever gotten on test track.
The people are what makes it happen. You get the right people in the right spots, and the possibilities are endless.
Teamwork is what pushes the design to the highest level.
We work together to overcome those obstacles. Sometimes we look back on it and go, you know, that actually improved it. I never would have thought that. I never would have dreamed of that. But it actually did change it in the right direction.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Test Track presented by Chevrolet.
We are stuck in test track currently, and I will see you when I'm out of the ride because I can't film on the ride. It's because of inclement weather we are stuck here for no telling how long. Bad news, guys. We had to exit due to inclement weather. We will try to get on test track some other time. Sorry for the footage that you've seen of me getting in there, but due to the weather, we had to leave. And we'll try to get on later. Guardians of the Galaxy coming very soon, 2021. And along with some other guys. Incredibles, Foxtopia, all kinds of stuff going on. There's a good look at the Eiffel Tower.
Wow.
And
Bonjour.
And a good look at my dad trying to speak French. And there's a behind the
Soon we'll be
scenes.
flying past Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Disney's Boardwalk Villas. This charming lakeside resort offers
got stormy, guys.
enchanting restaurants
It got stormy.
and live entertainment
We
on
couldn't do
Boardwalk
much
every
after the
evening.
storm. So we're leaving and going back to Disney Springs. I'll see you later. Well, hello guys, legoshowtv here. And I'm at the Magic Kingdom today. Get on the road. There is the castle, if you can see it. I don't know how good focus it is. That looks purple.
Like never.
We're probably gonna go to Tomorrowland first. So I'll see you later. Bye. Well, hello guys, legoshowtv here. We are on Pirates of the Caribbean. We are going to be going on Pirates of the Caribbean. So yeah, I will see you after. This is Disney's Wilderness Lodge, where we're going to eat tonight with some friends of mine after a day at the Magic Kingdom. So I'll see you later. Bye. Here's where we are going to eat. We come over here, we got a waterfall. Now this is not open to any normal guests right now. It is open to some resort guests. We come over here, we presumably have a game room or a place to go shopping at. Okay, I could have thought there was a game room right there. Could have thought there was a game room. Although I could have been wrong. Could have been a totally different spot. There's the arcade. There's the one I was looking for. Right there. But it's not open right now. So yeah, not open right now due to the virus. To get up and do something. But that's about it for right now. Bye. There's the Tower of Terror, guys. This is Disney's Hollywood Studios. We are going to go try to do the Rise of the Resistance, because you have to have a queue, or you have to have a boarding pass to get into, because it wasn't open last year when we came last year. We just got off the Disney Skyliner. If you remember last year, they were building it when I was here last time. Yeah, see you when I'm close to Rise of the Resistance. This is Hollywood Boulevard. That's where the Great Movie Ride used to be. But now they turned it into Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railroad. We are going to go do that before time to get on Rise of the Resistance. We tried to get a place in Rise of the Resistance. It didn't quite work because it's in a virtual queue. We get to try again at 2 o'clock. So I will try again there. So I just got off of Smuggler's Run and I was the pilot. It was so much fun. It was so much fun being the pilot. Highly recommend it. Alright, we finished the day at Hollywood Studios. We rode almost everything but Rise of the Resistance. And we kind of saw a guy get kicked off the Toy Story Mania ride for not being very nice and stuff. But just remember, you're required to wear a mask here at all times. That's just what I'm saying. We saw what happens when you don't want to obey. Alright guys, we are going to be at Animal Kingdom today, and I will film whenever I can. This is Expedition Everest. It's pretty cool from the outside. It's a cool ride.
Now the structural size back helped them camouflage into their surroundings, giving them the nickname, the ghost of the forest. Their horns are curved backwards, that way when they're running through the forest, they don't get caught on any vines or branches that they might encounter. Also to the left is a light tan antelope without horns. These are greater kudu. Second tallest antelope species that lives here on the reserve. They can grow about 55 inches up the shoulder. Now female kudu do not have horns, but males do. I don't see any horns on these, so probably some females hanging out. And if you look off to our right, that's the bamboo, you might notice another animal. That's an okapi. Now the okapi might look like the relative of the zebra with those black and white stripes, but they're actually not. They're the only living relative of the giraffe. Now we know that because of the shape of their skulls. Male okapis have the same ossicones on top of their heads that giraffes have. And that helps them break their body heat, keeps them cool in the Africa heat. Now also, up ahead, up on the hill to our right, there's a big black and white bird. This is a saddle-billed stork. One of the tall stork species, they can grow about 5 feet tall, have a wingspan of about 9 feet. Oh, and up ahead to our left, looks like there's a black rhino lying down.
Oh, look over there.
Now we're going to see black rhino. There are less than 5,000 of them left in the world. They're opposed to their horns, which is made of the same thing that makes up human fingernails and hair, keratin. Now black rhinos are a little bit smaller than white rhinos. Black rhinos weigh about 3,000 pounds. So if we do get to see any white rhinos today, you might notice they're a little bit bigger than that black rhino we just saw. We're heading a little deeper in the forest, see what else we can find, but we've already seen a whole bunch of animals that do live here in the forest. Yeah, looks like that's all we're going to see here. So we're now going to make our way to the Safi River. Here in the Safi River, we might get to see one of the most dangerous animals in all of Africa, the hippopotamus. So let's try and see if we can find him. Now what makes hippos so dangerous is that they are extremely territorial. Their teeth can grow about 18 inches long, but even though they have those really big teeth, they're herbivores. They only eat plants. They'll even walk about 6 miles a night to get all the food that they need. There's one hippo to the far right in the water. Might be some more up ahead. Now keep looking in the water for any floating rocks. Hippos can hold their breath for about 8 minutes. They can even sleep under the water. They'll just subconsciously come up for air every 8 minutes or so. Oh, there's a whole bunch of hippos to our left. A group of hippos like this is called a bloat. A bloat of hippos. Now to our left, on the island, the big white birds are pink-backed pelicans. They got the name because it was believed that during mating season their backs turn pink, but actually their backs are always pink. Just during mating season they become much more vibrant, so kind of like us blushing. And they have a wingspan of about 7 to 8 feet. We're going to see what's just around the river bend. Oh, wow, to the left looks like there's a basque of Nile crocodiles. That's what is called, a basque. They can grow about 20 feet long. They can hold their breath for about 2 hours if they're inactive and not moving under the water. Now, they're actually pretty good parents. When their babies hatch, the moms keep the babies in their mouths until they're old enough and strong enough to adventure out on their own. Now, you might live a couple thousand years old. They're also known as the Tree of Life. But with that, looks like we've now officially entered the plains of the savannah. One of my favorite views on the whole reserve. Good place to find some more animals. I've even seen some babies out here. Oh, but up ahead to our right at the bottom of this hill, they're not babies. These little tiny antelope are called springbok. Now they got the name because they can spring about 13 feet forward in one bound, called bronking. Really fun to watch. These are actually full of grown, they're not babies. They weigh about 100 pounds each. They're about 3 feet tall up the shoulder. It looks like there were some giraffes migrating in the distance to our right. We'll catch up to them and keep on going. But all around the savannah floor, you might notice these brown mounds or towers. The really tall one across the way to our right, and the closer one to our right, the turtle shell. Now, these are termite mounds. They're made out of 3 things: dirt, dung, and termite spit. They can be about 20 feet tall. They make the sun to be as hard as concrete. Oh, and if you look carefully to our left, against those rock walls, way back there you might notice some painted dogs lying down. They're one of the most successful hunters in all of Africa. They get their prey about 90% of the time.
Oh yeah, over there.
They're so successful because they work together as a pack with hunting. They're led by an alpha male and an alpha female. They work together to run the pack. Unlike domesticated dogs, these dogs only have 4 toes. Oh, now some very important animals here off to our left, lying down. Dark brown antelope with long curved horns. Now these are sable antelope. They're important because they're the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. That's because they won't back down from anything or any fight. When they're resting, they'll face different directions. That way they're always looking out for each other and watching each other's backs. Really good look at these termite mounds on either side of the road coming up ahead. Now some of the larger animals like elephants, rhinos, and giraffes, we use them as a back scratch, which is why some of them look like they're broken. Once they are broken, some of the smaller animals like the springbok we saw will get on top of them, use them as a lookout point as they look out for predators. Also, we're going to get a really good look at these giraffes coming up ahead. One of the tallest animals in the world. They can grow about 20 feet tall. When they're born, they're already about 6 feet tall. Now, these are Maasai giraffes. I can tell because their markings are random sizes, like a jigsaw puzzle. No 2 Maasai giraffes will ever have the same markings. And a group of giraffes like this is called a tower. A tower of giraffes.
Right up next to the road here on your side, Austin, there's going to be some little tiny...
Really cool look here. We're at the springbok and the giraffes to our right. Really cool contrast. Some of the
these little
smallest animals. One of the largest.
Right down here.
Now, giraffes actually have the same amount of vertebrae in their necks that we do, 7. Theirs are just really big. Also to our right, looks like there's some zebras just past these giraffes walking here. Now, these are Harmon Mountain zebras. I can tell because their stripes don't go all the way across their bellies. A group of zebras like that is called a dazzle. Dazzle of zebras. Now, when baby zebras are born, their legs are already as long as they're going to be as an adult. So, when they're first born, they got really long legs and itty bitty bodies. They can grow into their legs. It's really cute. Looks like there might be some animals in the road stopping the trucks up ahead. Hind. I first up out in the savannah. Now, does anyone know what wildebeest means? Any guesses?
No.
It means wild beast. Kind of easy. They're also known as the gnu or gnu, spelled G-N-U. Get the name from the grunty noise they make. Looks like the giraffe might be back in the road. Which hasn't been that long. Longest I've waited for a giraffe without moving was about 45 minutes. Just sat there. We sang some songs, we did some trivia. A lot of people stared at their phones, it was great. We're on giraffe time. They do what they want. Yep. I just made the call holding for giraffe. Now. Get a good look at those Oscars like we were talking about earlier.
They're like wait for me.
I'm gonna go check out for some food over there. Yeah. There's a better look at the Ankole cattle to our right. Those really big cows with big horns. I think they're pretty cool. They're one of the only domesticated animals listed here on the reserve. They are really revered in some African tribes. So the more Ankole cattle you have, the more important and the more wealthy you are. They're a sign of wealth. Well, we're gonna keep on going, continue with our safari. We're gonna, looks like there's some falling down trees up ahead. Pretty good sign. We're making our way to elephant country. Elephants are known as the bulldozers of Africa. If they don't like where trees, they'll just knock you down. Or if you want to get to Lisa branches high above, they'll be about 30.
There's an elephant. There's an elephant.
Right, there's a great big elephant. Probably a male, a bull. Once males become teenagers, they leave the herd to go off on their own little adventure, either by themselves or with other males forming bachelor herds. We're going to get a look at that elephant as well. There's a clearing just past this big bush to our right.
Yeah.
Good looking elephant rear end. Now, whenever they do leave the herd, they don't leave it too far behind. It's another good sign we're making our way to elephant country. Now, out here in Africa, elephants walk around searching for food. They'll encounter farmers and the crops the farmers laid out. The elephants will either eat the crops or walk on them, destroying them. That led the farmers to start hunting the elephants. But what research discovered though here is that elephants don't like bees. So they invented a living fence with beehives. They gave those beehive fences to the farmers to put around their crops. That way when the elephants got near, they'd hear and see the bees and quickly run away. The farmers stopped hunting the elephants, which is most important. But the farmers also able to sell the honey the bees made for extra money. So win-win all around, but most importantly, the elephants are safe. Looks like there's reclaimed trees. We're about to cross into elephant country. And if you look off to our right, there's some tusk marks. Elephants love to eat the red clay. Take your tree selfies for the rest of your diet, like a multivitamin. Good sign the herd might be nearby. Let's see if we can find them. I think I see some in the distance up ahead. Now, elephants live in a matriarchy, so the oldest female runs the herd, and they're the second longest childhood, second to that of humans. Now, like I said, the males leave the herd, so whenever you see a herd of elephants, especially a herd of babies, all of the adults are female, and they work together to raise the babies.
The baobab tree. Pretty sure that's the baobab tree.
Let's see here. Looks like they're just up ahead. Kind of on the other side of that tree. Grass is here to our left.
Can you see the elephants over here?
Now, unlike other elephant species, both the males and the females of African elephants have tusks. Oh, to our left, look, we found a flamboyance of greater flamingos. That's what our Christmas call the flamboyance. And there's some babies with them. Short, gray, and fluffy. Now you might notice the babies aren't pink. They actually get their pink coloration from their diet of beta-carotene and brine shrimp. So the older they get, the pinker they become. Greater flamingo is actually the lightest pink-colored flamingo species. But now we're gonna head a little deeper in the savannah. We're gonna see what else we can find. To our left, looks like there's some mud holes. Pretty good sign. There might be some rhinos nearby. Rhinos will roll around in the mud. They use this natural sunscreen to protect their skin both from the sun and from any biting insects that might live out here. Now I really hope you see some rhinos. They're my favorite animal and I love them. Oh, but I see some cheetahs coming up ahead to our left, lying down. Bring them, wow. One of the fastest land mammals, they can run about 60 miles per hour. Their claws throwing track of the way acts like a natural cleat, and their tails are extra big and heavy. They
like
use
food.
those tails to train treasure when they're going at those top speeds.
They're like food.
Cheetahs are actually the largest cat that still purrs, and they're larger than cheetah can and won't purr. They don't roar, they chirp like a bird. Cheetahs are diurnal, which means they do their activities through the day and they sleep at night. They don't have the night vision of other big cats in those bushes. They really like to hide. But they camouflage in the surroundings really well. We'll say 20 hours out of the day, and they're nocturnal. So actually really lucky to see a lion. Maybe some more. Might get a better look at that male as well, so keep on going.
I can't see it. Oh, there it is, yeah. Yeah, it's on there.
Lion's roar can be heard about 6 miles away. To our right, there's some white rhinos lying down. White rhinos can weigh upwards of 6,000 pounds. They can still run about 35 miles per hour. Group them as call it a crash. Oh, there's a female lion to our left, lying down, so back towards us. And the antelope to our right are called bok-tabok. The bok-tabok used to be almost extinct about 100 years ago. There were only about 20 of them left in the world. But thanks to conservation, the numbers have increased and they're able to live out in the wild again. Sometimes you have other female lions down the lower rock. Oh, she's not there right now. The Swahili word for lion is Simba. A name we should all know, Simba.
Camera right there.
Oh, there's the other female with the male in the middle.
Got that wrong.
Bye, Simbas. Have a good nap. See you around.
We are in Pandora. I don't know if you can see it too well. But we are in Pandora right now. Going on the little ride that's the river boat thing. So yeah, I can't film on it, but it's a pretty good ride. Let me say that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is Pandora. Looks kind of like Chima a little bit. Kind of looks like Chima. I don't know if you can see it too well. I'm waiting in line for the Avatar River Ride, whatever it's actually called. But yeah, I don't know if you can see that too well. Well, hello guys, legoshowtv here, and we are at Universal Studios today, and there's two parts to this, and So we will be doing that today. And Epcot again tomorrow. And Magic Kingdom on the last day that we're fully here in Florida. And then back home on Thursday. So, yeah, I'm sorry if you can't understand me with my mask on, but we're doing the first part is Islands of Adventure. I only have this one, this kid set, I only have this one, and that one. The only two I have. Alright, I will never be able to afford this. It is $350. Any other time I would not be able to afford this. I can't even afford it now because I've already bought a lot of other stuff. But this is sweet. So they get the little one. And then they get the big one too. That's sweet. So when I come here the other day, I got the Destiny Bounty and the Firestone Mech. The last two Ninjagos that I need, aside from the two I got the Sunday before I came here. So, yeah, I already have these two. I already had that. I already have that. I already have that. I already have that. I have all of the seasons, 13 sets now, including some Star Wars ones as well. Here is Harry Potter. Here's some that I haven't seen before. And some other stuff. And yeah. Here is a good look at the $700 Imperial Star Destroyer, guys. And the transport ship from the Galaxy's Edge set. The Galaxy's Edge set. And then the $700 price tag for this crazy thing. Absolutely insane. By the way, this is my last day here. Boom. There is some Marvel sets here. Captain Marvel, the Helicarrier, some other stuff here. Mario, which I'm looking at. Don't look at. Alright, here's all the Mario sets. I don't know which one I should get, because none of them come with actual characters, except for the Yoshi one. And, yeah. I can't get this one, don't have enough money. Starter set's too expensive, and they're out of it, and I don't have enough money for that. I want to get that one, this one. That one looks cool. But I don't know the price on it. Some Marvel stuff, DC, Ninjago. I will let you know what I get when I'm back to the room. So, I want that dragster, or roadster. That looks so stinking cool. Here is one good last shot of the Lego store for Disney Trip 2020. It's been nice. See you next year. Bye. Well, hello guys, legoshowtv here, and this is the last clip that you will be seeing of me at Disney World. That's right. This is the last clip before I go home, before I am home. So everything will be starting back on the channel. Reviews, stop motions, everything back next week. So see you when I'm back. Goodbye, Disney World. Till next year. Guys, it's Cartoon Network. Right there.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm trying to get one shirt that sits there.
It's Cartoon Network. Right there.